Okay, well, I was gonna sit down here, or rather stand up, because I'm standing right now. That's right, you guys don't know if I'm standing or doing jumping jacks or what. You guys don't know, but I was originally gonna sit here and do a video on the last 2 episodes of the Make Your Mark series, and then sit down right after that and kind of think about it a little bit more and make a video about the whole series as a whole. But this news just dropped and I kind of want to talk about it. There's some new marketing slides that have been revealed that possibly reveal a lot of information and a lot of weird information. Now, a lot of this hasn't been confirmed to be real yet, and so they are all subject to change. So any dates that you see in this video, don't just take them with a grain of salt, I guess. But yeah, we have this My Little Pony Secrets of Starlight special that's apparently going to be coming out later on this year. Very interesting now, but I'll just go ahead and take a look at some of these images and stuff like that, because we're getting some Tell Your Tale stuff as well. We're getting a Season 2 for Tell Your Tale. We're going to have a special in March, a special in August, a special in October, and a special in November. So that's just a lot of specials there as well, just by itself. But there's also going to be a lot of episodes and stuff for it as well. And then we have this right here, which is a little thing that's kind of showing all this new content and stuff like that. There's going to be 328 new minutes of content for Tell Your Tale and Make Your Mark and stuff like that. So this is kind of interesting, and apparently it's going to be live on Netflix throughout 2024. That is kind of a weird statement as well, because does that imply that after 2024 they're going to take it off of Netflix or some other wacky thing? I know Netflix has always been weird with the series and stuff like that. But again, Tell Your Tale, special in March, August, October, and November, and stuff like that. And Gen 5 content launching on linear AVOD from March 2024. I'm not exactly sure what that even means, to be honest with you. But we also got all this other stuff too. There's going to be some new opportunities, updates, and refreshes to existing experiences, such as My Little Pony World, some Roblox worlds and stuff they got, and some other game down there. A lot of interesting stuff down there. But then, of course, the main thing here, the marketing sheet, the marketing slide or whatever, we already had this special, this Bridal Woodstock special with its 6 episodes and 44-minute special and stuff like that. And we already had, well, we actually haven't had this one yet. But sometime September to October, there seems to be some new special that's going to take place, or rather not a new special, but 6 new episodes. So we might not actually have to wait that long to get more out of Generation 5, more out of Make Your Mark, because it seems by September to October, we're going to get 6 new episodes, and that's kind of very exciting, actually, because we don't have to wait as long. We don't have to wait as long as we did between Chapter 3 and Chapter 4. Now it seems Chapter 5 is right around the corner, and that's pretty exciting by itself. But then this other super exciting thing here, around November to December, we're getting some kind of special called Secrets of Starlight, and there's going to be 3 22-minute episodes after that. Is this going to be like the 6th chapter for My Little Pony Make Your Mark, and it's going to be this big special, and they're going to conclude the story through all of this? Or what is this exactly going to be? And also the name itself, Secrets of Starlight, that's super interesting, because is this referring to Starlight Glimmer from Generation 4? Is this referring to some other villain that we haven't seen before, or some other character that we haven't seen before that happens to share the same name? Is this something to do with the crystals that are in the promo image? Like it's like crystally and stuff like that. Maybe there's some random character or some random thing that's like, the Starlight makes the crystals do a wacky thing every year at this time of year or something. You guys got to see it, and it's going to be some wacky thing with that or something. I don't know. Very interesting by itself. But yeah, and then there's going to be 3 episodes after that, which is a little bit weird, because to have 3 episodes right there after that, I'm not, like, that seems a bit weird, doesn't it? Normally it's been 6 episodes or about 8 episodes or so, but now this seemingly final chapter for the whole series is going to be 3 episodes long, plus a special. I don't know. And again, is the special going to have anything to do with, like, the main series? Is that going to be something like Bridal Woodstock, where, like, nothing significant to the main story happens at all? It's just some wacky special, and then they actually start getting into story beats? Is that what's going to happen here? Also, the speed at which this is coming out is slightly concerning me as well, because we already had a couple of episodes in this chapter 4, that has not exactly performed well, in my opinion. They seemed like they weren't finished. The Bridal Woodstock didn't seem like it was finished. It seemed like it needed another draft or something like that, because it just cut out so quickly and stuff. And then you had like the first episode that also, like, the lighting was very off, and all these other stuff happening to it. Are we going to see that again? Are we going to see that even worse now in this next chapter that's coming out in like September to October? And are we going to see this even worse in like November and December with these final 4 episodes, if you count the special as an episode? But yeah, they're doing some like partnerships and stuff like that with some clotheslines and stuff like that. Not really anything super spectacular or interesting or anything like that. Some new Gen 5 costume characters at consumer events, of course. New stuff on Spotify and Apple Music and all this other stuff. They're releasing an album and stuff like that, which is probably going to be kind of interesting. And of course, the gaming stuff that I mentioned previously. But yeah, this is currently what's happening right now. I guess I'll make an updated video or a community post or something like that if we ever find out more about this. But yeah, Tell Your Tale is going to continue into 2024 with this, which is pretty interesting. It definitely seems like they're putting a lot more time and effort into the Tell Your Tale series on YouTube than anything else. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Is this potentially a bad sign, or is this just a good sign because all the content is near done and we're going to get all of it right off the bat rather than having to wait years like we did for chapter 4? So yeah, let me know what you guys think of all that in the comments below, and remember to like, subscribe, share, and do all of those wonderful things like that, because when you do wonderful things like that, not only do you get access to wonderful content such as this, but you also get to become wonderful for yourself, and I think we all want that. So do those wonderful things, and until next time, stay wonderful.